clase, es Señora Group. Hoy es viernes, es viernes, es viernes, el 18 de febrero 2022. And we are having an e-learning day today. So hopefully wherever you are nice and cozy and ready to learn some Espanol. So today we'll be practicing our listening skills for Spanish as we watch episodio 5 de Destinos. So you're going to watch episode 5 of Destinos and complete an ed puzzle. So it's been a little bit since we've watched Destinos. We haven't watched Destinos together for a long time. Your last episode, Episodio Cuatro, was on your own as well. So let's review just a little bit. So we know that in Destinos, we have met Don Fernando, and he is an old man who is very sick, who is harboring a secret from his family, and that secret was that he had a wife prior to being married to the person that they all knew he had been married to. The woman he was first married to, her name was Rosario, and he thought that she passed away in the bombings of Guernica, but then he received a letter from a woman named Teresa Suarez saying, you know what? No, she didn't pass away. So the other exciting or secretive part of that was that she was also pregnant at that time. So Don Fernando is now curious as to whether he can find Rosario and if he has another child. Remember, Don Fernando did leave Spain after the bombings of Guernica, and he moved to Mexico, where he met his wife Carmen, and they had children together, and those children's names are Carlos, Juan, Ramon, y Mercedes. And so Carmen passed away, so now he just has the children, and he has made them aware of this situation. And so the family has hired, with the help of Don Fernando's brother Pedro, they've hired a investigative lawyer. Her name is Raquel Rodriguez, and she is going to be investigating if Rosario is still alive, and if she can be found, and if she and Don Fernando truly have a child together. So Raquel flew to Sevilla, Spain, to find Teresa Suarez, and when she gets there, she discovers that Teresa no longer lives there. She now lives in Madrid. But Raquel meets family related to Teresa. She meets the daughter-in-law, Elena, and Teresa's two grandsons, Miguel Jr. and Jaime. And then she later meets Teresa's son, Miguel Sr. And so they spend some time together. In the last episode, Perdido, they spent some time searching for Jaime, who was lost because he went chasing after his brand new dog, Osito. And so in this chapter, Episodio 5, we are going to spend some more time with the Ramirez family. We are going to also prepare Raquel to get ready to go to Madrid so that she can actually sit down and talk with Teresa Suarez. So that is where this episode will take you today. So when you are ready, you will just go ahead and click on the link to the episode. And like I said, it is an ed puzzle, so you will have questions to answer. Remember, let that play all the way to the end, even though you can see down here that the last question is here and there's still some watching to do. Don't just stop there. If you do, it will not give you full credit for the assignment, so you need to let it play all the way through. So you will start the episode with our favorite beginning.
Annenberg Media.
With additional funding provided by the Geraldine R. Dodge Foundation.
Oh, gracias, Geraldine. See. All right, so you'll watch this episode, and as I said, you will have different questions to answer as you move through the episode. And then we will discuss this episode when we get ready to watch episode 6, hopefully together. Juntos. All right, so remember, let that play all the way to the end. Then, after you have completed the ed puzzle, make sure that you have completed and submitted Parem Pesar 214 to 218. That is due tonight by 11:59. Your e-learning for Monday, the 21st, is available now. So if you would like to go ahead and work on that, you can, or you can wait and do that at a later time. Just make sure you get it done by Monday night at 11:59 for that e-learning assignment. And do remember you have a test over most common words, uno a las 7:05, and that test is coming up in viernes el 4 de marzo. So that test is not next week, but the week after. So make sure that you are preparing for that as well. If you need any help or have questions today, make sure you send me a message. Have a great weekend and tengas un buen día. Adios, mis estudiantes.